Hey guys, good morning. This is Daniel, and this is Morning Tea. How's everybody doing? I am back home. As you can see, I kind of lost my voice a little over this weekend. The job that I was at required me to talk a lot, and usually after 3 days, my voice is pretty shot. But cheers! I am happy to be back in my apartment. I loved LA. I loved the energy, but there's nothing like being back home. So we're back at the Little Mexican Production Studios with Morning Tea, and I promise we will do. I'll do we. I said like that. Me and my personalities. I'll do more outside stuff soon enough. Especially if I'm going to be in Texas for about a month, then we'll be getting a lot of morning teas from Texas. But for now, let's get started. I'm sorry I missed yesterday. I was prepping for my trip back home. I make it sound so long, but it's an hour. But it was it takes a little while to get everything together and make sure that the puppy and the kitties were okay. Um, so Mike and Bob, I hope you guys are having a good trip, a good and safe trip home. I hope everything was okay. I hope your kitty and your puppy don't tell on me about the wild parties we had. Just kidding. Anyway, let's get started. It says it's August 30th, folks. It's August 30th, Taco Tuesday. Tomorrow's the 31st, and it's the end of the month. I hope you didn't miss the new moon last night. It was a new moon last night. So it says pattern of pain, withholding. The most common form of withholding is what we commonly call the silent treatment. But withholding encompasses any unwillingness to express your true feelings. It also includes an unwillingness to give support, praise, or positive attention to the people you love. We have all known someone who was impossible to please, and many of us have suddenly found ourselves at the other end of a chilly silence with no explanation. At the same time, many of us will recognize our own tendency to withhold our emotions rather than express them. Most of us have seen both sides of the withholding dilemma. Emotional pain is at the root of our tendency to withhold, and withholding causes pain to the people subjected to it. It is a dysfunctional pattern that creates a breakdown in communication and understanding. Pardon me just a second. No one deserves to be subjected to withholding, feeling ignored, disrespected, or shut out, and to not know why. It's a terrible feeling. The first thing to remember is this: if this is happening to you, is that you are not to blame. You're caught in someone else's pain pattern. This person does not know how to express feeling in a healthy way, probably because this is what they learned when he or she was a child. The second helpful thing to remember is that the withholder is acting out of pain. They are stuck in a habitual mode of response that is self defeating and alienating to the people they love. Remembering this will help you feel compassion for the person hurting you. However, if you have suffered too long with this pattern, you may need to get some space. Take some time to look at your own patterns and understand why you have taken part in this drama. If you're dealing with people in a family situation, you can step up to the plate to help break the chain of this behavior. If, on the other hand, it is you that tends to withhold, understand that this is a learned response and it can be unlearned. Find a safe place to begin to express all that you've been holding back. Begin to make an effort to say what you're feeling and thinking. Give praise to someone you love. The more you do this, the healthier you and your relationship will become. What was learned over a course of a lifetime cannot be changed overnight. Remember, one day at a time. Now, I'm sure we all have that one person in our life that they get mad, they get upset, and all of a sudden it's just boom, silence. They don't tell you what's going on. They don't give you any feedback. You ask questions, it's blank. It's not easy dealing with somebody like that. And I'm sure at some point or another we've all just said that, I need some time, and you just freeze people out. I'm not a freezer. If I'm something's bugging me, I will let you know what's bugging me and how it's bugged me. Um, my sister, on the other hand, she is a freezer. She will freeze you out and shut you out. She has such a cold stare. I don't know if she's going to see this, but it's true, sis. She has a cold stare and it just chills you to the bone. Um, I don't react to those things anymore. I just don't. If you're going to shut down, if you're going to completely block people out, if you're not going to express what's hurting you or bugging you, then you deal with it. It's up to you now. If I choose to not express why I'm upset over something, and I don't share that, and I don't give people the opportunity to adjust or modify things or change things, not change things for me, but just change the way things are going on, then it's my own deal. If I continue to be mad, that's up to me. I people who are around you and care about you and like you or want to work with you, or coworkers, family, friends, we all thrive on wanting to make our friends and loved ones happy. But if we don't know what's making them unhappy, we can't change that. So if something makes me not happy, only I can express it so that it can change. Does that make sense? I hope it does. It's Tuesday, and today, Taco Tuesday, will make me happy. So I'm going to go in here. Claircognizance. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. This comes up quite a bit, and it's just because Uriel, the Archangel Uriel, is just trying to tell us that you already know what to do. I know what to do. I have those thoughts. I have those ideas. I've prayed. I've meditated. I've thought about stuff, and it's coming through. And then when it's given to me, I out of fear or not knowing or whatever it is, I reject it and I turn back against it. But I already know that that's good for me. Sometimes something good for me could be a breakup. Sometimes something good for me could be turning down a job or changing jobs, changing friends, leaving a party. All those little things that pop into your head that you go, maybe I shouldn't be here. But then, oh, I'm going to miss something out. Or I'm not going to take this job and it's going to look back on my record. But then think of, you already know that you shouldn't be doing it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. And then dream your life. Live your dreams. I love this card. I've seen it a couple of times come up before. Can you see that? Dream your life. Live your dreams. Actor friends. This is for my actor friends right now. Just stay focused. What is it that you dreamed of? What is it that you wanted? And go for it. Don't adjust your dreams for somebody else because they don't think it's going to work. It's your dream. Live it the best way you know how. Shout outs. There's so many shout outs that I wanted to give out. My friend Sean in LA, my friend Michael, Apollonia, Maria. Who else did I hang out with this weekend? My friend Tiffany. Tiffany, I love you, girl. We just had lunch yesterday. So many people that have been such a big, that were part of my LA 10-day trip, and just each one of you had provided something to me that just uplifted me. So thank you for that. And with that, guys, happy Tuesday. I'm not going to talk too much because my throat's still sore, and I know I sound like a frog. So have a great Tuesday. Enjoy your tacos. I will see you guys tomorrow.